lose 3-1 to the Winnipeg Jets. This is the third time the Hawks have played the Jets, and this is the third time the Hawks lose to the Jets. This time, though, it was a closer game. But the Hawks still, and they continue to play depressing hockey. As they lose their third in a row, they finally get a goal in this 3-game losing streak, but it's been rough. It's been rough to watch. The only player keeps showing up every night has been Arvid Soderblom, and the Hawks have not done anything to help him. He's been our best player on the ice each and every night, and the Hawks cannot score. They cannot do anything. I'm worried for Soderblom at this point for rattling a young goalie's confidence because he can't get any wins when he's keeping the team in each and every game. The Hawks have a work problem. Earlier in the season, they worked their butts off. Now, quarter way through, the Hawks cannot do anything in their power to play a full 60 minutes of play with hard intensity in each game. It's Soderblom keeping the Hawks in it each and every night. That's how I'm seeing it, and that's what it feels like. So, let's get to the stats of the game. Hawks, being the best team at the faceoff percentage this year, continues it. 64% of the draws went in favor for the Hawks. Shots on net, 32-23 in favor for the Jets. Block shots, 16-14 for the Hawks. Power play, 1 for 4 for the Jets, 0 for 3 for the Hawks. I get it. The Hawks are tanking, and I get it. The Hawks are not a good team. But seeing how things have been going in the recent month of play, it's been bad. The Hawks in their last 10 games are 1-8-1. That's really not a good roll, where the Hawks continue to just have each and every night come in. They play hard, but not hard enough to score. I get it. Our offense is terrible. I get it. We don't know how to play offense clearly because our only player that players go towards is Patrick Kane. And Kane right now has not been Patrick Kane of past. It's mainly because there's no talent around Patrick Kane. This team is not talented. This team may battle, but it's not enough. So let's get into the goals of the game. In the first period, it was a close game, but the Jets were outplaying the Hawks. The Hawks were stuck in the defensive zone from puck drop. They couldn't get anything going. They got out of the zone a few times, got a few shots off, but that was about it. Because in the 15-minute marker, the Hawks were stuck in the defensive zone, and they tried clearing it. And well, at 15:21 in the first period, Cole Perfetti scores his 6th of the season, assisted by Josh Morrissey. What happens? Hawks have the puck in the defensive zone, try to fail at a clearing attempt. It goes to Morrissey's stick, who feeds it to Perfetti, and Perfetti rifles it by deking us out of our skates and beats Soderblom. It's 1-0 Jets, 15 minutes into play. So we go into the second period just down by a goal. That's actually better than how last game went against the Jets. We didn't even do anything against the Jets. So that's okay, I guess. So we go into the second period just down by a goal. And, well, the Hawks are on the penalty kill. What happens? In the final minutes of play in the first period, Jack Johnson gets dinged for 2 minor penalties, and the Jets capitalize on the 4-minute power play going into the second period. At 56 seconds into the second period, Blake Wheeler redirects a puck into the net for his 9th of the season, assisted by Morrissey and Connor, to make it a 2-0 game for the Jets. Hawks PK couldn't clear the puck. Morrissey gets the puck. He shoots it, goes off the skate of Wheeler, and in the net. It's 2-0 Jets, and the Hawks just look dead. The Hawks can't get out of their zone. The Jets continue to press the Hawks, and, well, it took up to the 10-minute mark until the Hawks can get their next shot on net. Well, at 11:04 in the second period, the Hawks get on the board. They finally end the long drought of not scoring a goal in games. Well, at 11:04 in the second period, scored by number 11, Taylor Radish. His 8th of the season, assisted by number 23, Philip Kurashev. It's a 2-1 game for the Jets, but this goal was very similar to how Perfetti scored. Hawks get the offensive zone pressure. The Jets tried clearing. They fail at it. It goes to Kurashev. Kurashev feeds it over to Radish, and Radish goes top shelf, bar down, and the Hawks are on the board. Good to see that, and, well, the Hawks had some momentum build, and they were moving the puck well, but they can't get any more goals after that. We take it into the third period, it's down by a goal still, but in the third period, the Jets continued to press the Hawks, and, well, they were battling hard. Hawks had a few opportunities that they couldn't bury, and, well, at 12:25 in the third period, Adam Lowry scores his 6th of the season, assisted by Harkins and Barron, to make it a 3-1 Jets win in this game. The Hawks just have nothing in their tank right now. The offense is not there. The Hawks really do need to work on that. Frankly, they have some players on this team that should be able to put up more points, i.e. Patrick Kane, or Jonathan Toews, or Max Domi, or even Andreas Athanasiou, but it's not happening. The Hawks continue to get pummeled by the offensive numbers, and it's just a disgrace. This game was a close game, mainly because Arvid Soderblom is our best player on the ice right now. And when you have a goalie playing the way he is, that's good to have. But when you have a goalie playing the way he is, and you can't score to get him any wins, that's not the recipe for success, and it's not the recipe for development of a young goaltender. Down in the comments down below, I want to hear what your thoughts are, because right now, I get it. We're tanking, and it's not been good. Offense has been basically the worst it's been in years, and they just don't have what it takes to battle out to finish, where in the early part of the season, they were battling each and every game to win, and now it's a quarter way through, and the Hawks can't. So I want to hear what your thoughts are, because that's what I feel like with this team, and thank you for watching the broadcast. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and most of all, we're definitely in for a long season, and let's go Hawks.